Hello folks, and welcome to another episode of the TV Dinner Guide, the fun family program where I, your host Carl, dine on the finest television dinners and just tell you what I think about them. Tough times for me still. I'm still feuding with the old missus. Marsh is out tonight with Dr. John getting drinks, is what I think she told me. Still in the basement. Times are tough, but when times get tough, I like to dine on a little bit of comfort food, go back to, what pleasures me the most. And what pleasures me the most this week is a Kid's Cuisine. I used to love Kids Cuisines when I was a child. They make me feel good on the inside. So I thought that might make me feel better tonight. So tonight's Kid Cuisine is a Spongebob Squarepants edition. It's bikini bottom chicken breast nuggets, breaded white meat chicken patties with rib meat, macaroni and cheese sauce. Not macaroni and cheese, folks. Macaroni and cheese sauce. Chocolate pudding, corn, and then graham sprinkles. The graham cracker sprinkles are supposed to be, I think, sand. It's sand pudding because, it's the ocean, there's sand. Tonight's dinner comes in at 440 calories, 16 grams of fat, 25 milligrams of cholesterol, 440 milligrams of sodium. That's only 19% to your daily value. It's a kid's meal. It's a little smaller. I'm excited. I haven't had a Kid's Cuisine in, I would say, 15 years. We'll pop this bad boy in the microwave and I will be right back. Alright, so we're back. I've got this Kid's Cuisine out of the microwave. Right off the bat, I do like the shapes of the chicken nuggets. They look like little SpongeBobs. And just like sponges, they got a nice, good give to them. I'm very excited to try those. The corn looks a little dry. I'm a little concerned about how pale and dry it is. I've had good corn in these dinners before, and this corn, not so sure about it. I've got macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese sauce. Sauce looks good and thick, just how I like my macaroni and cheese sauce. The pudding, I've got the sand all ready to go on top of that. The graham cracker crumbs. Looks like a good pudding. I'm choosing to pair this kid's meal, of course, with a juice-like beverage. I've got a Mike's Harder lemonade right here, so I'm hoping that the juicy flavor of it will pair well with this childish meal that I'm about to enjoy. So now, let's not waste any more time and dig right into this delicious food. Alright, so let's flip this around, get to the chicken first. I'm going to crack this guy open. Give it a good sip just to prep the old taste buds. Alright, let's start with the chicken. It's a good piece of chicken. I'm not sure about the breading of this chicken. I guess at Kids Cuisine they were trying to make these as SpongeBob-y as possible. And since the food is technically underwater, I guess in the universe of this TV dinner, they tried to make the chicken taste like it was underwater. It's very soggy. The breading is really the soggiest of any of the chickens I've had so far. But that doesn't take anything away from the taste. It tastes good. Chicken's very nice and unseasoned, how I like my chicken, as you all know. But yeah. It's a pretty good chicken nugget. Very chewy and very soggy, I think, are the two words I would use to describe this. Let's move into the corn. As I said, I'm a little concerned about this corn. It does not look to be, to the standard of the corn we've enjoyed on other meals. And it is not. This corn is very dry, almost tasteless. It's pasty in texture. It's like I'm chewing on toothpaste here, folks. Ugh. Very little flavor. But this meal's for kids. Kids aren't gonna eat vegetables anyways. What do they care how the corn tastes? Let's move into the macaroni and cheese. Give it a good stir. Macaroni and cheese sauce. That's good macaroni and cheese sauce. Cheese sauce, I can see why it's called cheese sauce and not cheese, because this is a very artificial tasting cheese sauce. But it is phenomenal. You can tell how enhanced the sauce is. It's got flavor coming out the wazoo. The noodles really fall apart in your mouth. They don't have much give to them at all. This is good stuff right here. Noodles, as I said, fall apart in your mouth. Not al dente. They're very past the point of being dente. Alright, so let's take a sip of this just to cleanse myself. And now we're going to move into the sand pudding, which is just chocolate pudding with a graham cracker crumb topping. So let's have it. It looks a bit chunky, I must say. Now that is a good pudding. I like this pudding. It tastes almost as though Kid Cuisine saw what Hungry Man was doing with their fantastic brownies and said, what if we took a Hungry Man brownie and then liquefied it? And that's what this pudding tastes like. It tastes like a liquefied Hungry Man brownie. Go Browns. And it is phenomenal, folks. This is... I don't have children, but if I were to have children, they would be eating Kid Cuisine puddings for dessert every night. This is... I can't say enough about how phenomenal this pudding is. It's got a very good chocolatey flavor. And the graham cracker crumbs offer a delicious bit of texture. Phenomenal. So I've had my meal. Let's move on over into my final thoughts. Alright, so we're back for final thoughts on the Kid's Cuisine Bikini Bottom Chicken Breast Nuggets meal with breaded white chicken meat patties, macaroni and cheese sauce, chocolate pudding, corn, and graham sprinkles. Alright, so I really did enjoy this meal. I thought the people at Kid's Cuisine did a good job making this. It's a themed meal, and they did an excellent job of making it feel like we were really in the Spongebob world. The chicken nuggets had a good soggy texture to them, like they've been underwater for days, just like SpongeBob. I thought the graham cracker crumbs and the chocolate pudding added a nice sandy texture to it. The macaroni and cheese sauce was good full of flavor. You know what you like in cheese sauce, artificial flavors. Mwah. Let's get into the downsides. I did not like the corn at all, but I think that might have been what they were trying to do. I don't think... It's a kid's dinner. Kids hate vegetables, so, you know, why put any effort into the vegetable? I understand that. But really, there's not that many other negatives to this dinner. I thought the pudding was a fantastic kick of chocolate at the end. My God, that was good, flavorful pudding. Tasted just like a Hungry Man brownie, but melted down. Can I get a gold brown in the comments? The chicken was very good and unseasoned, as I said. Had a good chewy texture to it. And really, overall, just a good, wholesome meal that you want to give to your kids. So I think on the Lazy Boy scale, I'm going to go ahead and give this 4.75 Lazy Boys out of 5. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of the TV Dinner Guide. I have been your host, Carl. If you did enjoy this episode, please do leave a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe if you're feeling so inclined. It would do me a world of good. It would make me feel good on the inside, and in times like these, I really could use some good feeling on the inside. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, I'll be back next week with some more TV dinners. And have a good night, folks. Thank you so much for watching.